And now let's see our most innovative and youngest faculty, the Faculty of Information Technology and Bionics. And here with us is the Vice Dean of that faculty, Mr. Kristóf Karacs, whom I kindly ask to make make a presentation about his faculty. Please.
Thank you. I would like to shortly introduce our faculty, the Faculty of Information Technology and Bionics. And I would just focus on the uniqueness and those reasons for which it is worth to come to our faculty, which is a small faculty, relatively small faculty with a family-like atmosphere and with a strong emphasis on research. It has been established in 1998 by Professor Tamás Roska with the idea to create a research education technological center. And this is strongly established in the way we do teaching. In the daily routine, we incorporate novel and state-of-the-art research results into the curriculum. And a very high percent of our lecturers are doing research actively. Our mission is to combine information technology and life sciences, which actually inspired the field of bionics. And our faculty was the first one to launch such a program in continental Europe. Our approach is really multidisciplinary, and we put a strong emphasis of the appearance of this multidisciplinary principle in the whole education, as well as in tests and extracurricular seminars. If you are wondering why would you want to choose our faculty, you can find a number of reasons and motivations on this slide. But the one I would like to underline is that we do science together. We do it as a research community, and students are also involved in this community. So if science and the fields inside information technology are exciting for you, then it is really worth considering our faculty as a target university. Let me tell a few words about the study programs. So education happens in accordance with the Bologna system at 3 levels, the lowermost of which is the Bachelor of Science programs. We have 2 of them. One is computer science engineering, and the other one is molecular bionics engineering. These programs are taught in Hungarian. And if you don't speak Hungarian, you do have the opportunity to study a year beforehand. And afterwards, even with an intermediate level of knowledge, it is really easy to enroll into these programs, as most of the materials are most of the materials are also available in English, and you do get you can get support from the lecturers and your fellow students in English as well. Regarding our master programs, you can see we have 4 of them. Computer science engineering is the most natural continuation of the bachelor program. but there are specialized programs we offer. One is Infobionics Engineering, that is more oriented towards our integration mission between IT and life sciences. And medical biotechnology is also towards this direction, but that requires the other bachelor program as an input, molecular bionics. And finally, we have image processing and computer vision, which is a bit different from the other three master programs in the sense that this is a joint master degree together with University of Madrid and Bordeaux. On the highest level, we offer PhD programs in 5 sub-programs, and we can offer degrees in computer science, computer engineering, and biology. We also have postgraduate courses, but I'm not going to tell them about detail now. You can see a map of Budapest where the Faculty of Information Technology and Bionics faculty is located in the 8th district. And you can also see some of the research institutes we have collaboration with, and also the medical university, which is also included in our molecular bionics program. And students spend a fair amount of time in this research institute, either as regular study hours when doing lab work, or when doing independent research with those scientists who work in these institutions. And you can also see some of the Budapest touristic highlights as the Castle Hill or Parliament. A few words about the research areas that we are active in. Bioinformatics, robotics, bionano measurements, medical imaging and image processing are all very important areas for us. And the integration of these basically provides unique opportunities for students. Computer vision that strongly correlates with image analysis and processing. And the ones that spread out in labs are interfaces, bionical interfaces, micro and nanoelectronics, and a very special human language technology lab, which is really unique and does put a strong emphasis on integrating the Hungarian language into the international language technology. That requires some extra bit of effort. And neuromorphic information technologies are also very important in the sense of being a bionics faculty. We have a huge number of laboratories that work on these areas. I'm not going to go through all of them, but one by one. But if you spot anything that draws your attention here in this list, or you like the images as they illustrate how students can engage in research, then I would like to ask you to contact us either via email or check out the website. I will show those contact information at the end of my talk. So ranging from ultrasound to smart sensory robotics and programmable optics, you will find a lot of here. And we also have a special area for students where they can engage in manufacturing and programming by themselves. This, what we usually call the makerspace. And there are plenty of equipments there, similarly to other labs, but this is run by a very young faculty member and is only for student work. We have a very supportive mentor system that is separated into the bachelor and master levels. And every student is assigned a mentor. And these mentors help you to find your way in the student community, in the building. They help you how to approach lecturers and professors. And they also help you in finding free time activities such as culture programs or sport. And I can just repeat that the student community, as well as the relationship between the faculty and the students, is indeed very strong. So this family-like atmosphere is often cited as the uniqueness of our faculty, and is one of the main memories that students take home with themselves upon graduation. But it is in the environment of science and research. So students don't come to us for free time, but this just comes as an extra. Most students become very active in research work, and many of our graduates go to famous universities to continue with their studies if they decide to do so, and many of them continue their studies in our own faculty. I would like to welcome you to Budapest if you decide to come here, and to our faculty or to the Pázmány University. If you have interests into information technology, you're interested in robotics or newest approaches and technologies in computer vision, or any kind of prosthesis manufacturing, then this is probably a very good place and you will find your way here. Please write us an email and check out our website for further information, and I will be very glad to answer any questions. Thank you very much for your attention.